Hey folks, it's Dave here, and I usually don't go back to back on many nights, but it just so happened that my next 4 days I'm going to be out straight with that showcase coming up. So I said, you know something, I'm going to come on here and play a little bit of ball tonight. I had so much fun with that hockey game tonight. Let me tell you, it's just been a long time since I really had a good cards and dice hockey game, and that hit the spot tonight. That was like a lobster dinner. It really was. It just kind of hit the spot. And I was like, you know something, I'm all excited to keep playing. So I says, I pulled out the APBA baseball tonight. I said, well, let me play my APBA baseball. And I just got the 78 season. I'm just playing all the Red Sox games. And I just thought if anybody wanted to join me tonight one last time before I sign off, probably for a few days because of work, then if you want to come by and hang out, that'd be great. So let me just get down to the game here. So you're going to see a little craziness here. Then, boop, there we go. So we should be here at the field. We're at Fenway Park, where it's the 10-3 Red Sox against the 3-7 Indians. And again, I'm rolling all the Red Sox games in APBA, and I've played a lot of these just kind of offline. But every now and then I'll sneak on with a game here as Kevin stops by. Hi, Kevin. I'm just playing some ball tonight here. This is just kind of a very leisurely pace I have right now for this particular project. In no hurry. I thought it'd be fun to play every Red Sox game for one of the teams that I know the best, which would be 78. And I'm just having some fun playing here in APBA. So here we go. Let's roll some dice here as we go to Fenway Park. And we got Louis Tiant, El Tiante, on the mound. And we're going to go up against Paul Dade. He's going to be at bat here. So that's our first at bat. So here we go. So we got a 21 here. And that'll be a 32 for Dade. And a 32 is going to be a high fly ball into right field. So we're going to go to our pitch here. And the swing is going to be a fly ball into right field. Let me just kind of move a couple things around here so I can get at my keyboard a little bit better. Alrighty, and F9, and we'll see you later. One away, so Dade is out. One away. So now here comes Johnny Grubb, Rub-a-Dub Grubb. Let's see what Johnny Grubb's going to do here. So we have a 35, and that's going to be a 40, and that's going to be strike one. Yeah, foul tip. Strike one. All right, so he fights that one off. And Grubb again here. So we have a 46 this time. And that's going to be a 13, and struck him out. So down he goes, Louis Tiant with a strikeout, and we got two away here immediately in the first inning. Buddy Bell, let's see if he can ring that bell, Mr. Bell. And we got a 62 here, and that's going to be a 32, and that's going to be a fly ball into center field. Freddie Lynn coming over, and Freddie Lynn will make that catch. And just like that, we go 3 up, 3 down for the Indians. Alrighty. And now coming up will be the Red Sox. And pitching here will be Rick Waits. Let's see, he waits for no one, this guy. Yeah, JC, I'm in the mood to play some games tonight because I'm not going to be playing for a few days. I get that showcase coming up in New Hampshire, and I'm going to be on the road all weekend long. So I want to get some gaming in. I had so much fun with that hockey game. I said, I'm going to play again. And I just thought if anybody was up, that the one to kind of jump in and watch me play some ball tonight, we could do that. I just took a quick shower. Now I'm like wide awake. It's like, oh, great, now I'm awake. So let me play something here. Oh, Freddie Lynn with a 55. That's going to be an 8 against a grade B pitcher. Well hit in the center field. Oh, that's going to be an out, though, right at the center fielder. So that 55 is an 8. That's going to be a fly ball in the center field right at Manning. And Manning will make the catch. And we got one away, so he hit it good, but Manning come over and made that catch. All right, the Rooster. Oh, the Rooster. Oh, he's got a 0. Oh, the Red Sox rolling doubles here. And a 16 is an 11. And I think we roll off of, I think there's going to be a single, and he steals second. Yep. Okay, so it's going to be a single because he likes to mingle. All right, so Burleson with a single, and he will take off, and he will steal the next base here. So Burleson's on, and he's going to get a stolen base. I think it's STL. Yeah, and he's in there. Okay. Yeah, it's like, I actually just bought a couple of seasons off of APBA this week because I was like, something, I'm just a working fool here, and I says I need to do something fun with my money, and so yeah, I bought a new hockey season, new baseball season, and I know they will get some play. That I do know. Alrighty, so here we go. So we got Jimmy Rice coming up with a man on first base here. Phillips Reynolds comes by. How you doing, Phillip? Hope you're doing well tonight. And let's see, we got a 25 here from Rice. That's going to be an 8, and that's topped back to the mound. Only one play, and, oh, wait, no, he's on second base. Hang on a second. Runner on second base. Grabbed by the pitcher, runner to third. So it's going to be a G1 back to the mound. Waits is going to go to first. Burleson will go to third. And so we have a man on third base. And it's Colin Fisk coming up. So 2 away, Burleson on third base. So we got to slide over here to this book over here. And hopefully everything looks okay. So I crank up the light a little bit. See if that'll help at all. Alrighty. So Fisk up now, and a 24. I don't think that's good. 13 now. Struck him out on the 13. So Fisk goes down swinging. And that's where the Red Sox will end up. So they leave a man at third. And, well, that was close. So now Tiant comes out on the mound. And he's going to be going against Andre Thornton, who has played 11 games in my replay. And he's hitting 265. I always forget to do the stats. Chuck is good with his baseball stats. Me, I just play for fun. 52, that's a 27. And let me get back to the correct page here. I got my little book here. A 27 is 52 is a 27. Barehanded by the third baseman. And Hobson comes up with a play. Nice. G5 down to Clell. And he'll make the play. And there's one away. And my camera just keeps sliding on me. Sorry about that. Larvel Blanks. They call him the Sugar Bear. He comes up. He's hitting 200 here after 11 games. And he's got a 25. That'll be an 8. Tiant is a B, and that's going to be well hit in the center field, but right at Freddie Lynn. And Freddie Lynn comes in and will make that catch. And now we have 2 away. And now we have Willie Horton. Horton here's a who. He's hitting only 171 right now. He's not doing that good. We have a 15. That will be an 8. That's another hit in the center field. So Freddie Lynn, busy inning, and he'll take them all, pretty much. And that is that. So we're going to go to the bottom of the second. And it's absolutely nothing to absolutely nothing. Let me move around my stuff a little bit more here. You'd think I'd have my setup all set, ready to go, and I just don't. That's just me. Alrighty, so now we have Waits facing the Boomer here, George Scott. His first at-bat today, as Richard stops by. A little baseball here tonight. I played a fantastic hockey game earlier. Probably between a couple teams you never heard of, but it was still a fun time. Oh, 65. And that's popped up to the catcher. That's going to be a P2. I hate the P2s, and I hate the P1s, too. You got to at least get it by the catcher and the pitcher, as far as I'm concerned, when you're batting. I don't like it when I don't. Alrighty. So, keep moving my camera. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get this here to look good. All right, so Freddie Lynn. Freddie Lynn's hitting 372. He's had a good season for me so far. A 29, though, is chopped back to the mound. And, boy, I got a pitcher and a catcher here. So we have not done well here in this second inning. And so let's go to Dewey Evans now. See if he can get anything going for me. Now, now, 56. That's going to be a 34 in my book, and that's going to be down the short. I think it's a pop out to short. So I got a pop out to catcher, a ground ball to pitcher, and then right back to shortstop with a fly out. So, yeah, that was not a good inning for the Sox whatsoever. So Tiant comes back on the mound now, and he's going to face Pruitt. This is Ron Pruitt hitting 138. Not a very impressive start to the season for Pruitt. I got a 45 here. And a 45 is a 14, and that's going to be ball 4. He walked him. So we got a man on first here. That's Pruitt. And I think I'm going the wrong way with my camera, ain't I? I think I am. All right, so now we got Manning. Rick Manning, the center fielder. I always liked Manning. Didn't he play with California too, I think? All right, so we got a runner on first base. Cleveland here. Threatening in the third. And I got a 15. That's going to be a 10 off a Tiant. And a 10 is a single. Uh-oh. And, right? Single to left field, runner to third, and the batter's going to steal second. Oh, boy. So I got a single, 2 bases. And he's going to steal. So, yeah, so I think that's a STL2. STL2. Nope. Oh, what is the steal command? What is the steal command? It is 2B. STL2B. And so Manning goes down to second base, and we're in some trouble right now. We are in some trouble. So we got second and third, absolutely nobody out, and it's Dwayne Kuiper coming up here. All righty. Oh, second and third base. Let's see if we can get some outs going here. And we got a 12. That's a 25. Lined at first base, caught and doubled off at second base. So George Scott with the catch, and they're going to double off Manning. Oh, boy, how do I put that one in there? So it's a line out. Let's see here. Line out. Okay, line out double play. Okay. Oh, well, it's a long one here, but here we go. So it's going to be L3 DP O2R2. Right? Yeah. Yeah, line drive to first. Kuiper's out quickly to Burleson for a double play. I don't think I ever would have got that one. So line drive to first base. Put out 2R2. Interesting. I don't think I would have got that. I'm glad they put that in the book. All right, well, they got the double play. I guess that's the best thing that could have happened. A line drive and a double off the runner. So now that just leaves a man on third base for Dade, right? So I think that's probably the best thing that the Sox could have come up with here. And Richard says, it's great to see APBA played on the channels. My first game was APBA. Decades ago. Interesting. I'm new to this, so I'm still enjoying these because they're brand new to me. All right, so we got a man on third with 2 away, and Dade with a 16 and a 28, and hit down the shortstop. And if there's 2 outs, no runner score, so it's just going to be hit down the shortstop, and that is that. Burleson makes the play, and they have second and third with absolutely nobody out, and they leave the man on base, and they can't score. Boy, that worked out about as well as it could for the Red Sox, I got to say. Good job by the Sox here getting out of the jam. All right, so now Butch Hobson comes up, hitting .333, if you can believe it, here in this replay. Again, we're only 13 games in. I got a 64. That's a 13, and guess what? He struck him out. So Hobson goes down and is one away. Well, we better not be looking at another Gardner Classic here that's going to go like 14 innings tonight. You know, that's one thing we didn't talk about today. I got to talk to Juckett about that. We did the show today. One thing we didn't talk about was how baseball games can go on forever. You know, we talked about how quick they play and they're easy in the whole bit, but holy smokes. They can go on forever. All right, so now we have, who's this guy here? Beetle Bailey. Bob Bailey coming up here. He's going to be our DH, and he's hitting in the 9th spot. Who puts a DH in the 9th spot? Well, the Sox do. So it's going to be a 14, and that's going to be ball 4. Huh? He'll take the walk, I think. All righty, so let's put a man on first base here. That'll be Beetle Bailey. And now Jerry Remy comes back up here. Now, what has Remy done today? He's flied out to center field like everybody has, pretty much. All right. Man on first. You know, I think I have my Indians hat on right now. I got my Red Sox hat on. Usually, whatever hat I wear, that team loses. So just so you know. All right. Oh, Remy was got to 0 here. Remy gets a hold of this one. And a 56 is going to be a 6. And that's going to be a double into right field. A fast runner scores. Is Bailey a fast runner? No, he's actually a slow runner, but he's not out. He's not out, I don't think. I got to do a double take here. If there's 2 outs, he scores. So it's just going to be a double. All right, so a double in the right field. A double for his trouble. So now the Sox have second and third. What a turn of events here in Boston. Just a second ago, it was the Indians was second and third, and now it's the Red Sox was second and third. So here we go. As D. Scott Howard stops by again. I know I did a doubleheader tonight. I usually don't do the doubleheaders, but I had so much fun playing that game, and I couldn't sleep, so I'm going to come and play one more game tonight of my this is my super secret replay, 78 Red Sox with APBA. Can Burleson get it done? Oh, the 44. They've been rolled into doubles. And sacrifice fly into center field, and the runner on second moves to third. So he will get this done. So let me go take a look at my fly out and see what happens here on the chart. Okay, so we're going to go. Oh, I think I can put in the strat key at the end here, right? F8++. So let's see if I can put that in and see if it works. Everybody moves up. So F8++. Everybody moves up, right? And, yep, there we go. All right, so Burleson with a deep hit, right? A deep hit for Burleson. And sacrifice into center field. Runner scores. Yeah, okay. There we go. And the Sox lead 1-0. And that puts a man on third base only now. And that will be Remy. So coming up now is Rice. All righty, let's see if Rice can get this done. And here we go. And RJL back on. Yeah, I know. I playing some baseball tonight. I had so much fun with a hockey game, and I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd roll some APBA tonight. 29 for Rice, and check swing back to the mound. G1, and that'll do it. So the Sox do get one. And they will lead this one 1-0 on the sacrifice hit by Burleson. So the Sox get second and third, and they actually cash in on that. All righty. So now we have Tiant going up against Rub-a-Dub Grub, who struck out the last time he was up. So let's see if Tiant can get him again here in the fourth inning. 53. That'll be a 17. Slicing into right field, coming over is Evans, and he will make the catch in fair territory down the line. So terrific job by Dewey running this one down from Grubb as he went to the right field line with this one. Buddy Bell, last time he flied out to center field, and Buddy Bell with a 43. He's going to get a 29, and that's hit right back to the mound. Tiant with a nice stab, and he'll fire that over to first base, and Buddy Bell is gone. So we get 2 outs, so the good job by the Sox here, keeping the Indians at bay, except for that second and third inning. Here we go. It is Thornton now. And he rolls a 54. Boy, terrible rolls for Cleveland tonight. A 32 is going to be hit into center field. Freddie Lynn comes over, says, thank you very much. He'll take that. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Indians. For the Tribe. They're not the Tribe anymore. They're still the Tribe to me, though. That will never change. And so now we're going to go to the bottom of the fourth. Sox coming up. And it's going to be Fisk up against Waits. And here we go. I got a 13 here, and ball 4. He's going to walk Fisk, so Fisk is on. And coming up is George Scott, and we don't have George Scott bunt. I love the bunt, but not with George Scott. I don't think there's any really bunt ratings in this game. That's all right. I do like the games that do have the bunt ratings. I like to play small ball. I really, really do. Alrighty, am I going the wrong way with this? I think I am. Trying to get the cards lined up. And the Boomer with a 64. Struck him out. Sit down. There's 1 away with Fisk on first base. Freddie Lynn hitting 364. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. No, maybe not. What I need to do is just put a block here so I don't move my my mat. Alrighty, Freddie Lynn, and we got a 52, and 52 is a 27, and that's going to be hit down to second base. The only play is to first. No, hit down to third. The only play is to first. So it's going to be a. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. Fielder's choice 5-4. I'm going to go 5-3. So we're going to go G5-3. We're going to throw it to first base. I don't really care about the defensive statistics. That was just weird. 5-4. I don't want to go to second base. Oh, wait. Batter safe at first. Okay, my bad. No, it is only play. Okay, let me undo that. I don't know why I screwed that up. All right, so it's going to be a pitch, swing, and a G5-4. That's what it was. Okay. So it's still man on first base, so they get to play at second, safe at first. Okay, no, I'm better now. Really, I'm okay. Dewey Evans, he popped out. And I got a 16 here, and that's a 28, and that's probably not going to be good. A slow roller down to shortstop will end the inning. So, no harm there. They leave a runner on, so now we're going to go to the top of the fifth. Quick-moving game here. Like most baseball games are, except my games that go 13 innings. Tiant back on the mound here. Not a lot of hits, not a lot of action in this game at Fenway Park. Fans are bored out of their minds. But Blank's going to get a 0 here. Forget it. This game could be tied. A 45 is a 6. And that's going to be a double for his trouble. So an opening double here for Blanks. And Tiant's in trouble again. He is in trouble. Okay. So here we go now with Horton. Will he hear the who or not? There's nobody out and a man on second. A 13 is a 40. And one hop to second base. Oh, man, they got him out at third. So they went to third on the play. Wow. One hopper to second base out at third. Holy smokes. G45. So Blanks is gunned down at third base. Boy, there's some bad base running here by the Indians, which is kind of cool to see in APBA right off the charts. That's some things I don't really usually see. And yeah, holy cow. So they had second and third and get doubled off. Now they got a double, and he's gunned down at third base by the second baseman. That's pretty cool. All right. Okay, well, it's good for the Red Sox, I guess. All right, so what do we got now? So we got a man on first base with one away. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, so I got a 53 this time. It's a 20 for Pruitt. And a 20 is roll down to second base. They'll take the sure out at first. So a G4-3. Horton will sneak down to second. So now with 2 outs, the man is at second base. So the tying run is in scoring position. Manning. I got a 15 here. That's going to be a 10. And that's hit down to third base. And Hobson will come up with another play. He has been money tonight for me. And he's usually an error machine. But he's played well. Hobson will turn that trick. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Sox leading this one 1 to absolutely nothing. Only 2 hits each in this game. Not a lot of hits. Hobson with a 51. And, he's going to get a single out of this one. So Hobson's going to get a single. And so we have a man on here for Bailey, the DH. And this might be a good time to bunt. All right. Bailey's going to drop the bunt. Here we go. How goes the game? The game's pretty good. I played a really good game of Hockey Bones tonight, by the way, ID too. Now I'm playing some APBA baseball. I ordered some another baseball season, another hockey season from APBA. I was dying for a new season. So we got a 12. Uh-oh, that's a 25. Bunted in the air, and they're going to, wow. Bunted up in the air, catcher gets it, and doubles up the runner at first. So how do I score that one? So Bailey pops it up, screws it up. So let's go to my sacrifice bunt that didn't work. I have no idea how to put this one in. It was a pop out. Runners don't hold. Let's see. It's got to be here somewhere. Boy, I've been getting some crazy stuff here tonight. Who says APBA doesn't get kind of crazy? Drop third strike, line out triple play. All I got to do is get the runner out, really. I don't really need to go crazy here. What do I want to do here? It's not a sacrifice hit. It's unsacrifice hit. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so here we go. I found it. I wouldn't have got this one either. So it's a sacrifice hit. 2 DP. 3. How about that? Put it in the air, throw a double play. Yeah, okay. Just to tell you, this little thing has everything in here for a digital diamond. If you don't know of anything, it's right there. All right, well, they get out of that. So we've had some crazy defensive plays in this game. Knocking out all kinds of base runners. So a 42, and he struck him out. So just like that, the Sox go down with a crazy bunt and double play. We've had a couple of crazy double plays in this game. And now Tion's back on the mound here in the 6th. So we're kind of moving through this game. And Kuiper up now. A 45 is a 14. And guess what? He walked him again. So now we got a man on first. That's a go-ahead run. And Dade coming up. Dade's going to drop a bunt. We might as well be fair and let both teams bunt. So we got a runner on first. Here comes the bunt. Here comes the bunt. 29. Bunted to the right side. First baseman throws to second in time. So nice play by the first baseman, Scott, to scoop that up, and they'll get the lead runner. So the bunting has not worked whatsoever tonight. And here we go with one away and a man on first base. Here we go. And it's Johnny Grubb. 21. 13. Strike him out. He goes down. And is 2 away. And the Indians just shooting himself in the foot here. Here we go. Buddy Bell. 53. That's an 18. Slow roller down the shortstop. And they will get him. And that'll be that. So, there's another replay guy stops by. Good to see you. And Burleson's going to lead off here in the bottom of the 6th. And 1-0 Sox. Not a lot to report. This has been a very quiet game. Very quiet game. And here we go. Oh, 55 for Burleson. Another double hit. That's going to be an 8, but that's going to be hit into center field, and he's going to be out. So the 8s aren't good. So in that case, the double kind of stinks. So hits it in the center field, and he is out. And Rabid Wolverine stops by. I haven't talked to you in a while. You haven't seen much APBA baseball. I like how it plays. Yeah, I do too. You know, this is kind of like my relaxing game. You know, I like payoff pitch and season ticket and things like that. But sometimes late at night when I want just to kind of just relax and have a nice, fun, easy game to play, APBA Basic Baseball is the way to go. I really do enjoy the simplicity of this game. And I don't have to really look up the instructions too much. It just plays nice and easy. It's probably the easiest baseball game out there. I think it's a little bit easier than Strat Basic, and I do like the Strat Basic Baseball too. Don't get me wrong, I love my payoff pitch, my season ticket, and a lot of my other games, but sometimes I just want to chill out and not have to think too much, and this is perfect for that. 27 is going to be down to third base, and now there's 2 away. So Rice is out. And Carlton Fisk 0 for 1 with a walk. Let's see if he can get anything going. A 32, I don't think so. 26 down to second base, and that is that. So while we got a lot of nothing happening at Fenway Park today, after a really fun hockey game earlier tonight here on the channel, this baseball game has been a snoozer, which is great because it's going to help me get to bed and fall asleep later because there's just nothing going on. All righty, base is empty. Andre Thornton grounded out and flied out in this game. And it is a nice, relaxing game. ID is correct. It's it's just easy. It's just fun. It's just simple, and it's just easy to play. You look at the chart, and it tells you what happened. And there's no, like I say, some of the other games I sometimes have to dive into the rule book to figure out what's what. This game just from day one has been fun. From the time that Tebow sent it to me, I was like, "Yep, I like it." 56. That's gonna be a strikeout. Strike him out. Thornton goes down. Tiant with 3 strikeouts today, and Blank's coming up now. Blanks, he's got a double in this game, but then he never scored. So let's see if Blank's what he can do here. Let's see if the Sugar Bear can get anything going. A 45, and he got the walk. He'll take the walk. So he's on base again. This Blanks guy has just been a pain in the neck. Tiant looks like he's starting to get a little tired here, even though he's only given up 2 hits. He's got a lot of pitches in this game. So we got Horton now with a man on base. And I got a 14 here. That's a 30. And that's going to be a fly ball into left field. Rice back. Plenty of room. And he will make that catch. And Horton is out. And now we got Pruitt coming up. And what's Pruitt done today? 0 for 1. Got a walk and a ground out. So here we go. Pruitt against Tiant here in the 7th. I got a 26. And that's a 27. And that's going to be hit down to third base. And we will call this an inning. All right. A lot of nothing going on here for the Indians. And George Scott will lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. We had our 7th inning stretch. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a quick one tonight. And George Scott coming up. Here we go. He is 0 for 2. Oh, boy. Let's make that 0 for 3. Popped it out to the second time. He's gone underneath it and popped it out to the catcher tonight. So the boomer has not been booming whatsoever. Freddie Lynn 0 for 2 as well. He's my money man, but now he's 0 for 2 today. Just like everybody else. I got a 40 here, and that's fouled off out of play. And Freddie Lynn again. Oh, we got a 0 now. Can we get an insurance run? Freddie Lynn gets a hold of this one. 26 is a 6, and this is going to be into center field for a double. So Freddie Lynn comes through. He's my man. And Freddie Lynn's on second base with Dewey Evans coming up. All righty, can the Sox get an insurance run here in the 7th? Evans comes up to the plate. Waits. Deliver. Oh, Evans with a 5. And see you later. This is gone. Dewey Evans rocks this out into left field, into the screens. And yes, they had screens back then. And he clears the bases, and the Red Sox take a 3-0 lead. As my coughing fit comes back. Alrighty, so Butch Hobson coming up with the bases absolutely empty. Oh, we got a 6 from Hobson. And he's going to rock a double as well. So it's a double, it's a home run, and a double. And we got to start thinking about weights here. Yeah, we're going to take him out. He's been getting rocked. Alrighty, so we're going to go to the pen. And let's take a look at what's going on here. It's 3-0. What are the roles here? So Fitzmaurice can come in. How about, do I have Fitzmaurice? No, I don't have Fitzmaurice. Kern, do I have? He's probably on another team. All right, we're going to bring in Kern. Yeah, let's bring in Kern. All right, Jim Kern is going to come in and pitch. All righty, so Waits is out. Kern will come in. He's still a B pitcher, so he should be pretty good. All right, so we got Hobson at second. We get Bailey coming up, who popped up into that double play, which is really kind of a pain in the neck. But here we go. So Kern coming in to pitch for the Indians. I wonder where that other guy is. He's probably on another team. What did I say his name was? Unless I got him mixed up here. I don't think I had him mixed up with my players. No, he's probably on another team, but that's okay. I don't need him tonight, I don't think. If I do, I'll have to go look him up and dig him out, right? That's one thing I usually do is dig out all the players before the game because they're somewhere in the APBA season, you know. Runner on second now. Bailey, a 46, a 13, and struck him out. Oh, Bailey not having a good game here. Beetle Bailey, kind of been disappointing. I should probably take him out. And Remy coming up with a man on second. Remy, 1 for 3. And Remy with a 0. Remy, to 44. And this is going to be a triple. Remy with a triple. Holy smokely dokely. And Hobson scores. And Remy goes down to third base. So Kern comes in and gives up a run. And it's 4-0 for the Red Sox. And the Fenway faithful are going nuts. And now it's Burleson with 2 outs. 53 is a 19. And it's hit down to third base. Nub the third. Oh, no, wait a sec. It's hit down to third base. The throw to first is low. He's safe. And Buddy Bell can't come up with the play. It's going to be an error on the third baseman. Remy scores, and it's another run for the Red Sox. Oh, good thing I read that a little closely. Or closer, I should say. So hit down to Bell. Bell's throws in the dirt. Thornton can't come up with it. And the Indians are falling apart here. And, boy, we've had all sorts of crazy things. I mean, you think APBA with the charts and how simple the game is to play, and you're like, I know, there can't be a lot of, things going on in this game. There is. There's a lot going on in this game. Let me tell you, it's really kind of cool that when you see all this, the different things that happen in the game is what I'm kind of getting at. I really do like that. I like the fact that things like that can happen, errors and pop-ups and a double play and gunning a guy down at third base. It's nice to see that it's all in the game. And Rice with a 52. And this is going to be batter safe at first on a fielder's choice, so it's going to be just a G5. We'll call it G5 and call it a day. All righty, so they get a couple of runs, though. Actually, 4 runs. They lead this one 5 to absolutely nothing. So Tiant is still on the mound. I rolled an error check number. It just said error. I don't know if there was a check. I don't think there's any error checks here. I'm just playing the basic game. So if it's an error, it's an error. That's all I know. It just said E5. So it's an E5. Where are we now? So Tiant's a little tired, but we're going to let him go a little bit longer. Manning up with a 34, and that's a 31. And that'll be hit into center field, and Freddie Lynn will scoop that one up and is one away. So we have Kuiper coming up, and he's hit into a double play and got a walk. So he's 0 for 1 technically today, hitting .342 this season. So he is kind of a pest. And a 32 is a 26, and 26 says hit near the hole. But nice play by Remy. He's going to come up with this one and throw him out. Certain numbers... what's this? When possible error come into play. Okay, that I didn't know. That I don't know if I've come across that yet. Again, I'm just kind of using the radio board, so if they're in there, they're in there. If they're not, then I'm not sure. Hopefully it's all set. All right, let's go here. Dade 0 for 3, 1-5, 11, and that's going to be a single, and he's going to steal a base. So Dade singles to keep hopes alive, and he'll also steal a base. So now we have a man on second. Johnny Grubb with 2 away. Tiant, can he get out of the inning? Let's find out. A 32, a 26. Fielder's choice 4 to 6. So G4-6. No. Oh, wait, it's a man on second. Did I do that? Did I screw something up here? Did I screw something up? I might have screwed up here. I'm getting tired. Hard hit to second base, so he's going to be out. He's going to be out. All right, so he's out. So maybe I might have screwed up one of the base runners, but however you slice it, he's going to be out. All righty, so now, here we go. Kern comes back on here. 5-0 Red Sox. Carlton Fisk is 0 for 2 today. And a 32, and he's going to be 0 for 3 as it's hit down to second base to Kuiper. Here in the 8th. The Boomer, George Scott, he's not having a good game. He's 0 for 3. And a 41 here says down the short. And now he's 0 for 4. And Freddie Lynn, who's the money man, Freddie Lynn, and that's a 31, and that's going to be hit into center field. So it's a 1-2-3 inning for Kern. And we're going to go to the 9th. Tiant is tired, so we're going to take him out. And who are we going to bring in for the Sox? Let's go to the pen and let's see who I have in my deck of cards here. Who do I have in my deck of cards here? Bergmeyer is interesting. Do I have Bergmeyer? Okay, I do have Bergmeyer. I'm going to go Bergmeyer. Alrighty. He's a grade D, so I'm kind of hoping he doesn't screw it up here. But I'm going to bring in Bergmeyer and see how he does. All right, so Tom Bergmeyer is going to come in, and hopefully he's not going to screw it up. Tion's tired, so he's going to come in and try to get it done. Here we go. I'm trying to save some of my pictures here. Save the pen. I got a 45 here. That's a 14, and that's going to be ball 4. So he walks the first man he faces, so not a good start for Bergmeyer. Thornton coming up. I hope I didn't just screw myself out of this 5-0 lead. Oh, my gosh, I think I did. 8. That's a single. And 44 is, let me go back here, 8. Single to left field, running to the third. Oh, boy. So Bergmeyer getting lit up. So the first 2 batters he faces are on base. We got first and third, absolutely nobody out. And Bergmeyer faces blanks, who's 1 for 2 today. So this is just getting worse for the Red Sox. A 13 is a 14. Ball 4. So he walked him. He's got the bases loaded. Bergmeyer comes in, and he's got the bases loaded, and it's Horton coming up. This is unbelievable. What a turn of events. What a turn of events. Can I at least get somebody out here? It's 5-0 if I blow this. A 36 is a 14, and he walked him. He walked in a run. Oh, my gosh. And that's going to be it for Bergmeyer. He's faced 4 batters, got nobody out. And we'll see you later. That was the wrong call. And we're going to bring in Drago, I think. That was just wrong. Holy cow. Oh, he's a grade D, too. Ugh. Campbell? He's a C. Do I even have Campbell? No, he's not available today. Wright is not available. Eckersley's in the rotation. Hassler? We're going to bring in Hassler. He's a D as well, but whatever. All right, so Hassler's coming in. He's another D reliever here. I think Jack had told me the bullpen was horrible in this team. So it's 5-1. Nobody out. And the tying runs at the plate. And it's a 35. That's a 40. And ball 4. Ball 4. So now it's another run in. Holy cow, this is just unbelievable. Manning coming up. We just can't get out of this inning. 31 is a 9. And, oh, you got to be kidding me. Base hit. And this is insane. It's now it's 5-3, and there's nobody out, and the bases are loaded. This is nuts. I can't even get anybody out. A 26. 4-6-3 double play. So I got 2 outs. A run scores. It's 5-4, and we got a runner on third base. But I got 2 outs. Holy cow! This is insane. Wow, the tying runs at third base. The bullpen has blown it. Juckett is absolutely right with his bullpen. I think he warned me about this. All right, Hassler, can he get it done? Can Hassler get anybody out here at all? He got the double play. The tying run's at third. How about a strikeout? Dade is up. The leadoff hitter, Dade. A 31 is a 9. And that's a base hit. It's a base hit to left field, but they throw him out at second base. So I think it's a base hit R02X. Oh, no, 1X. No, that's wrong. Edit, undo. So that should be a single, and then R0, the runner at the plate, X2, and he's out. But they get 5. Are you kidding me? It's a 5-0 lead, and they blow it. The Red Sox have blown a 5-0 lead in the 9th inning, and now I can't go to bed. That is unbelievable. 5-0 lead, and it's 5-5. Wow. All right, well, here we go. Extra innings, unless we can come up with something here. No, that's going to be a pop-up to the catcher. Wow, who would have thought? That was insane. What a absolute horror show this has been. 13. We got a walk, I think. Yep. So Hobson's on, and Bailey is not going to hit because he stinks. So Bailey's coming out. Oh, we got Yastrzemski. So Yastrzemski's coming in to be our DH. So we're going to pinch hit for Bailey with Carl Yastrzemski. All right, Yaz comes in against Kern, who's doing okay. And Hobson's on base. All right, can Yaz get it done here with 1 away? Here's the pitch. Oh, Yastrzemski with a 0. Yastrzemski, 36, is a 6. And that's a double. And a fast runner scores. And Hobson's not a fast runner, so it's a double to right field. And it's second and third. Yaz coming through. Second and third with 1 away. And Remy comes up. And I think the only thing we can really do is intentionally walk him and get the double play. So intentional base on balls. So Remy's going to go there. Kern's going to come out. And who's going to come in to pitch for the Indians? So, wow, what a turn of events here. So Burleson's going to come up with the bases loaded here in the bottom of the 9th with a chance to win this after the Sox blew a 5-0 lead. Let's see what we got here. Kruger? Monge? Spillner. Well, I'm going to go Spillner. All righty, so Spillner's going to come in here. Again, I don't know these guys where they pitch. Again, I'm just having fun. All right, so Spillner comes in to face Burleson. The bases are loaded. Can the Sox redeem themselves here in the bottom of the 9th? Bases are loaded for Burleson. And a 26 is a 24. And double play. 6-4-3. And we go to extra innings. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Here we go. The Gardner special. I am cursed. I am cursed to play extra inning baseball every single time I play. All right, here we go. Extra innings. Grub. And he gets a walk. So Cleveland has a man on. Buddy Bell, he's not going to bunt. A 46 for Bell. 24. Double play. 6-4-3. So he should have bunted. And Thornton now. Uh-oh. See ya, it's gone. Thornton with a home run, and the Sox have blown a 5-0 lead, and they now trail 6-5 in extra innings. Wow. 1 for 2 here. A 43 is a 29, and that's down to first base from the pitcher to first base. But the damage is done. The home run. This is unbelievable. So, here we go with the Sox. They find themselves trailing here in overtime. And free baseball for the Fenway fans who are celebrating a 5-0 lead in the ninth. Unbelievable. 12 was a 25, and that's down. It's a strikeout, actually. So Spillner gets him striking out. 1 away. Carlton Fisk. This is going to be one of the biggest chokes I've ever had here on the channel. Oh, a 22. It's a 0. Fisk gets a hold of this one. A 24 is a 6. And that's going to be a double. So hold the phone. We're not done yet. Fisk goes to second base with a double. And here's George Scott, who's 0 forever today. Oh, what do I do with George Scott? He's the first baseman. Do I have any other first baseman here that I want to hit for the Sox? Kendall. Yeah. No, he doesn't. I would have to roll doubles for him to do anything good. He's got a lot of outs in his card. So does this guy. I'm going to have Bernie Cabo hit for him, and then I'll bring in someone for first base. Let George hit? Really? You want to let George? He's 0 for 4. Usually guys that are 0 for 4, I don't like to let them hit. They've had their time, and they screwed up. But some road says he wants George to hit. So the man on set, we're going to go with him. All right, Bernie Cabo's coming back to the dugout, and George Scott is going to hit. I hope this works out. And he popped it up to the catcher, which is what Cabo would have done. So he's 0 for 5 today. And Freddie Lynn, can he be the savior? Can Freddie Lynn save the day? A 15 is an 8. That's a single in the left field, and the game is tied. I think. Slow runner's out at home. Oh, wait, no. Fisk is not a slow runner. And the game is tied. So Fisk with a single to left field. And Lynn, has tied the game. Fisk comes in to score. Holy cow. This game just goes back and forth. I'm going to be up all night. Really. Seriously. Another extra inning game. Dewey Evans now. Dewey Evans. He's going to pop it out to the catcher, and we play on. Kidding me? All right. Hassler's still on the mound here in extra innings. We don't have much of a choice. Horton is up now in the 11th. 34. And hit in the center field, and Lynn will get that as 1 away. At least the Sox battled back after choking. Pruitt up now. He's 0 for 2 today. A 6. And that's a double. And so Pruitt goes to second base. And we got a runner on second. Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, that's a double. That's a double. So Pruitt's on second base. Here we go. Oh, no. That's a 7. And that's an RBI single. And so the Indians score again as Manning singles, and Hassler's done. Oh, so who can I bring in now that I have? I don't know who else I have here. Stanley's unavailable. Drago. We're going to bring in Drago. Why didn't I see him before? Oh, he's a grade D. That's all right. All right, here we go. Indians back on top. Man on first. One away. 45. Ball 4. First and second. One away. Extra innings. Cleveland just won't go away. 28. And 6-4-3 double play. Good turning of the ball right there. All right. Well, the Sox find themselves down again. They just can't stop Cleveland from scoring these runs in overtime here. Spillner is tired, so we're going to take Spillner out. And we're going to bring in somebody for Cleveland. Hello, Cleveland. David Clyde is coming in. Clyde Frog is coming in. All righty. So Spillner out. Clyde Frog in. And the 11th. Unbelievable. Extra innings again. Hobson coming up. Hobson with a 14, and that's going to be an out. Into left field, one away. Here's Yastrzemski, who's the DH now. He came in hitting for Beetle Bailey. And a 63 for Yastrzemski. Center field, 2 away, and the Indians are 1 out away from stealing this game from the Red Sox. Remy comes up. And 55 for Remy. Single. So we continue playing here. Remy keeps the game going. And it's Burleson coming up now with 2 outs. Can the Red Sox battle back again? 13, and he walked them. Oh, boy. So now we get first and second. And the drama continues, and it's Jim Rice facing Clyde Frog. Jim Rice, come on. A 46 is a 13, and he struck him out, and that'll do it. So the Sox take a 5-0 lead into the 9th inning and lose this in 11 innings, 7-6. So let's save and exit, and that is that. And that is the story there. So let's this is a double header day. So we're just going to exit out of here. We're not going to play the double header. So that is that. So let me go back to Studio B. Wow. Imagine that. 5-0 lead in the 9th, and they lose it. Fun game, though. Fun game. Again, I get no expectations of this 78 team. I'm just kind of playing and having some fun. So, sorry about that. Boy, I just can't get rid of this thing, whatever's in my chest. Anyway, so that is that. So we're going to wrap things up here today. We had a fun hockey game. We had a great comeback. If you're again, it's the hat. Anytime I wear a hat, the team loses. And I have an Indians hat, too. But I said, no, I'm going to wear the Red Sox hat, and I'm going to break the curse. Well, guess what? I didn't break the curse. The curse continues. And whatever hat I wear, they lose. Anyway, so I'm Dave. Thanks for tuning in as we played a little bit of Hockey Bones tonight, a little bit of APBA baseball, and had some fun with that. Now I'm off to my 4 days of crazy work, and it should be fun, but it's going to be a lot of sitting at the rink and being cold. But we got to do what we got to do. That's how we pay for our seasons. So now I'm going to go pay for my seasons in the hockey rink the next 4 days. So maybe I'll check in with you guys on a Saturday or Sunday night, depending how I'm feeling. New Digital to Dice dropped today. We talked about baseball, but we didn't talk about extra innings. That's one thing I'm going to have to bring up on the next show, on a follow-up show. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm Dave from Studio B. And again, it's the Indians over the Red Sox in 11 innings. A big-time choke for the 78 Red Sox. That was fun. Talk to you everybody later.